Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do my rant. And I'm telling you, we're doing our rant. One thing they don't know about me is I don't play about y'all. We're about to do our rant on 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days, season 6, episode 9, The Big Chill. I don't play about y'all. We going live by hook or by crook. If we got to do it on the cell phone the old-fashioned way, that's what we going to do. But what they ain't going to tell me is that I ain't going live with the nieces and nephews of Auntie's advice. I'm going to use my thumb. Show out. Here we go.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop.
auntie that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now, you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lies, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Y'all let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Hurry up. Hurry up. We got work to do. Okay, we got work to do. Hurry up. Hurry up. Can y'all see me? We don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. God dang it. If you are new to Auntie's advice, we've been having some technical difficulties. But with the stream, y'all, Auntie, let me tell you, the Wi-Fi, I've been glitching and freezing. And I was like, you know what? If I got to go on my phone, we go on the phone. I go live with the members on the phone. So I was like, you know what? We ain't got it to do over here. We're going live. We're going to get this done. This is the second day in a row. The devil is a liar. Okay? The devil is a liar. We going live. Now, it may be glitching and doing all kinds of, okay, over there, but it won't be doing it over here. Almost tried to lock me up out of here. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time, go hit on it. Hit that subscribe button, comment, talk your downtown in the comment section. Do what you got to do, boo, because we here. We gonna make it do what it do. For all of you all who have subscribed, thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you all being here. To my nieces, my nephews, and my members who be with me through the long haul, who be with me through it all, who don't give up on me, who ride or die with me, who just blesses my socks off. Okay, thank you all so much for your continued support up in this mother. Okay. Now I'm gonna be reaching and all that because I know y'all like to have the people up on there. So I'm gonna try to bring these up here, right? If I get tired of reaching like this, you know what I'm saying, reaching like that, okay, we might not get to all of them, but I'm gonna try my best because I am not going to let technology or anything else continue to dictate what I do here on this channel. We're going to make it do what it do. Now, it seems like everything is fine over here, so it's got to be something wrong with my computer. Now, I'm hearing rumors, okay, out there on the curb that StreamYard's having problems. We're going to see what it do on my cell phone, because when I go live with the members, I don't be having all these problems. And plus, I ain't got it to do. So I was like, just slide on, Auntie, slide on away from that computer, back up off that bitch, and go ahead on and do it on your phone like you used to do back in the day before they had all of this stuff, right? Because before they had it, we was making it do what it do anyway. So we just going old school up on this cam, okay? Now I'm ready to rip into these, okay? I'm ready to rip. I'm ready to let, hey, okay, let me hit this brand button. Brand. Let me see. Is that it? Let me see if it's the brand that I want, or if it's the, yup, that's what I want. I want them people right there. All right. Now, my dogs are probably going to be barking, okay, when my daughter get home from work. Hopefully, they don't knock no over or knock no around, okay? I'm just telling you, they just might do it, right? But we going to keep on flowing. I may have to get up and let their asses out. But they was downstairs and they was barking too much. And I was like, look, I'm having problems with StreamYard. The last thing I want y'all to do is be barking every time a leaf roll across the lawn. Like, the fuck out of here. Get it together, Twyla and Maisie. Right now they calm, but we gonna see, okay? I can't see y'all comments because I'm consecrating over here, okay? Matter of fact, thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday and who super chatted me and who cashed at me. Y'all, thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate all the birthday wishes, all the birthday love. Love it, y'all. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead on and get into this. Let me put my glasses on bitch, so I can see. Boom! So the first couple that we going to talk about is a Statler. Now, Statler done got on my nerve, okay? I was trying to keep it cute the first time I came up, but since, you know, I'm on the rah-rah, we're gonna go ahead and continue with the rah-rah. Now, Statler is over there with Dempsey, right? She got all these ups and downs and all these quirky ways about her. She's just getting on my nerve. Wait a minute, I forgot to say what I rate this, but I'll say it at the end. Y'all let me know downtown in the comment section what y'all will rate this episode, right? And let's see if we're on the same page about this. So Statler is, you know, really insecure about herself. She said she got ADHD. She was rejected because she was adopted and all that kind of stuff. I did an article. Not an article, I did an Auntie said is a so on her. Her mother is the mayor of a town in Texas, right? And so, you know, she said that the parents wanted to have a girl, and the only way that they could positively make sure that they had a girl was to adopt her. And so, you know, she's walking around, you know, with this, you know, with these complexes and stuff like that. And I think most of it is what she has made up her damn self. But then she trying to take the complexes and put the complexes on Dempsey, right? And so, you know, she's asking Dempsey whether or not Dempsey cheated and all this. And Dempsey was like, hell no, that's not something I do. That's not, you know, what I want to do. And then, you know, she come forward and say, you know, that she came forward and was like, you know, I'm the one that cheats. Bitch, you should have just started off with that. Instead of asking her whether or not she's a cheater, just go ahead on and say you're a cheater. But anyway, when she got up in the morning at Dempsey's house, Dempsey had already told her she lived on the farm, bitch. She told her that the bathroom, that, you know, if you got to do number 2, you got to take your ass outside to the outhouse. So she gets up in the morning, she complaining about, you know, the toilet and all of that kind of stuff. She's just trying to pick and find something that she can be mad about. Something, you know, for it to be mad day. I can't stand a bitch to have mad day. So we meet Dempsey's friend that, you know, work with Dempsey and all that kind of stuff. He close with Dempsey. And she was like, you know, if he don't with her. I don't fuck with her. So, basically the two of them, he liked her, but he don't really think that Dempsey is ready for this relationship. And, I don't think that she's ready for it, and neither do I think that Statler's ready for it. Statler say that, she wants to be there with her, but what's she going to do? Have her mama and them bring her a toilet? Set up a toilet up in the house? Girl, out of here. Like, I just think that she's boring, and I don't think that, she's bringing it. I don't think she's bringing it. And as I was saying before, StreamYard rudely interrupted my ass. She, I don't know why this couple was on here. They misfits. I mean, I just don't understand why they are on here at all. Period to the period. Okay? To the period. The next couple that I want to talk about, I'm leaning forward, is Gino and Jasmine. If this isn't the most up and down relationship, y'all, let me tell y'all, my neck is not dark, it's the lighting. Can y'all see? Okay. So, because I'm looking at myself and I'm like, why am I all talk? It's the lighting. I just set up a makeshift. Gino and Jasmine are getting on my nerve. I don't know why they brought Gino and Jasmine back. But this up and down bullshit about their relationship, their sex life, and all of this kind of stuff is getting old and cold. Okay? Jasmine and Gino are talking about a ring that Gino brought her that she said she doesn't have anymore. She said the ring was so much ugly that she would not wish that ring on her worst enemy's finger. So she said she didn't have it anymore. So we see her talking back and forth with Gino and telling Gino that she want him to hire a lawyer because she been waiting to come to America for 12 months. And he was like, bitch, the paperwork says 13 months is the earliest that you will be able to get your paperwork. And so she like, well, you need to get a lawyer. And he was like, I don't have the money to spend. Bitch, I'm putting you up in a $3,000 a month apartment so you could be next door to your ex-boyfriend, and now you want me to get a lawyer. So she was like, am I not worth the money? And Gino was like, it ain't the point that you're not worth the money. The point of the matter is that I'm not spending that kind of cheddar on your ass. You just gonna have to wait it out. I'm already paying for everything in your life. So we see them arguing back and forth about that, and it's really basically making it seem like Jasmine doesn't have any kind of feelings or affection or anything like that for Gino. And I just don't believe that no more. I think that, they starting a whole lot of unnecessary bullshit and trying to make us think that there's nothing really going on between the two of them. But I really truly believe that Jasmine and Gino, in my strange ass way, I really truly believe that the two of them are in love with one another. I do. I think that what we're seeing is a whole bunch of acting. I think that Jasmine is probably in the United States now, bitch, or even she gonna be later. I think that they have a loving relationship. She was talking to Gino, and they had the sister with her, and they was riding on this little, a little scooter or whatever the hell it was, and they was, having these inappropriate comments. And she has said that she's been faking the O. Y'all know what the O is. She's been faking that. And I'm just like, so when Gino said something about it, he was like, I know you like the D and all of that. She got to like the D because she begged for the D all the time. So to make it appear like Gino is, impotent or whatever, need a blue pill, red pill, green pill, whatever, is some bullshit. Okay. All of this stuff is done. This stuff is cap, as they say. I don't believe not one bit of it, not nary bit. They ain't gonna sell me on this bullshit, okay? This is another couple that's just a filler. They are a filler couple, in my opinion. They just here for them just to be here. I just don't believe it. I don't buy it. You can't sell it to me on the side of a road. So anyway, Gino, ended up getting her a ring to replace the one, but he said he got it from a street vendor. So I'm like, if he's going to take the time to continue to buy Jasmine all of these rings, then buy Jasmine a good ring. Let her pick out her own ring. I'm sure that Jasmine has some bling bling on her fingers, and this is all fake. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this couple. I'm sure that y'all going ham downtown in the comment section. I can't see it. I wish I could just peep at it like one time. But we doing old school up in this, and I'm about to reach for the next couple. Wait a minute. Christian don't like Cleo. He ain't ready to commit to being gay. He's not ready to commit to being with a transsexual. He's not ready. Bitch, when he saw her rubbing that oil on her arm like the Tin Man, and she said that these was her hormone treatments, he ain't been on that side of her ass since then. He won't walk with her on that side. He won't lean with her on her side. He want her to lay in the bed on that side. He don't want none of that cream to get on him. Bitch, he said that cream freaked me out. If I was able to afford to get a return ticket early, get an early flight, bitch, I would. I'm committed to this show, and I'm gonna make it do what it do. But don't touch me with that arm. That arm and that cream grossed him out. Point blank and to the perv. He's not ready for this relationship. Now, he says that, the night before, they went out to a bar and Jasmine was uncomfortable. Jasmine's going to be uncomfortable about whatever this man do. Okay? Because, well, I'm not saying Jasmine. Cleo is going to be uncomfortable with anything that he does because she's just uncomfortable, period. Even if Cleo had made a decision that was different than the one she's made, she would be uncomfortable because the only thing that she has to excuse her behavior of just being a boring mother is ADHD. And I know people who are living with it and they don't have all these problems that Cleo got. So Cleo, come on with the bull. Come on with the bull. You making excuses for just being a hermit. Then she complained about everything that he does. You live there, you plan out the activities. When he says, I know Cleo had problems. I know I made her uncomfortable. I need to find out. I need to find out. I thought that I put do not disturb on this mother. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. And watch, you can call me right back. Watch. I'm about to go off. I feel like I'm about to go off. What are you calling for? Okay, she got the message, I guess. All right. So, to me, she's just complaining about everything. He said that she had told him that she had some, issues and stuff, but he needs to really find out how to deal with her and all her issues that she has. Because she do got a boatload of issues. I'm not trying to be unsympathetic for all of you all who are thinking that. I'm not trying to be unsympathetic. But at some point, when you grow up, she didn't had this for I don't know how long, right? When do you make the adjustment? One thing about her though, she be checking his ass. When he says certain things, she checked it out of him. And she's quick to check him. But she need to be checking herself as well. So anyway, she makes a the two of them sit down, they start talking about the relationship and the ups and the downs of it and how he acted and stuff, with the girls. And she's like, you supposed to be getting to know me, but you talking to these people, about the birthday party and all that. And he was like, yeah, I was wrong. I wasn't trying to dismiss you, Cleo, or anything like that. You know what I mean? But then, when he's like, I know you have problems, socially and stuff like that. And, some of the stuff, you just can't make an adjustment to. And she was like, well, I don't want you to feel like you can't do nothing because I don't want to do anything. I still want you to live. Where's the balance at, though, Cleo? Give them some balance on it. So anyway, the two of them go back to the apartment, and it's time to, get busy with it and all that kind of stuff. And they, get up in the bed. And I was like, why does Cleo have that same piece of lingerie on? Is that the only piece that Cleo got? Bitch, the first night he got there, Cleo, you had that little gold, bronzy, pewter, whatever the color is. It's the same color as my curtains. You had that on. Why are you having that on the next day? Invest, boo. You're going to be sad. And then the bra looked like it was so big on her that it would have fit a woman with an F cup. Why the fuck was Cleo's bra as big as it was? Like the bra was up here. The tatas is down here. I said, what is the, just take that, stick your arms through it and take it off, Cleo. That bra was just humiliating. Like, I felt embarrassed for the bra. I just was like, you should not be doing that bra like that. I don't know if it's Victoria's Secret, but bitch, it's not a secret to Christian. And it's a fucking turn off when you looking like I just switch into something different. Then you stand and she's standing there at the end of it. She's awkward AF. She is so awkward. And it is me. Am I the only one that's seeing this? I wish I could see y'all in the comment section. Just awkward. And when you awkward like that, you make another person awkward. But the bullshit that he passed out, no, we don't have to do. He sits there and tell her that he wants her to come on to him. He's the type of dude that wants a woman to be aggressive and seduce him and come on to him and be the one to initiate it. You lying mother. It's the cream, bitch. It's the cream. It's the cream. And Cleo was like, what does he mean that he wants me to be the one? I bet you dime and donut, if there's a woman out there that has dated him before, he ain't have no problem with being the initiator of the romance and the intimacy. Tell that book to somebody else because we ain't buying it. We're not here for it. We're not. We're just not here for it. It's a whole ass lie. It's a lie. Don't nobody believe that. Do y'all? It's the cream, bitch. He has been thrown off ever since because let me tell y'all why I feel like this. And these, of course, are my opinions. Everything said here is for entertainment purposes and some more stuff. Don't go out and hate nobody and nothing like that. The reason why I say that is because when he first decided to come over there, he was debating on whether or not he was going to kiss Cleo. When he came into the airport, he kissed her immediately. Then when he saw that cream, and she said that the cream is a replacement for pills. These are hormones that are assisting her and not, in transforming herself. I don't know. I'm trying to say it, but I know I'm not technical about it, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but she said that that instead of them messing up their liver by taking pills, like we do here in the U.S., that they put cream on, and these are for hormones. When he saw that, he switched. Because at first he was all for it. He didn't give a damn what his friends thought. Allegedly, supposedly. He back and forth with that too. He back and forth. But it's the cream, bitch. It's the cream. All right, who we want to talk about next, y'all? Oh my God. Riley and Violet. Violet left about that camp and was pissed last week because his little girlfriend decided that she wanted to be the one to check Violet about Violet being on the website. Now, if he wasn't on it, he wouldn't have saw that she was on that mother. You see me, I see you, we see each other. Now, when he confronted Violet about it, Violet said, we already had this conversation, mother. Already told you what was going on. But his insecure ass told her she was squirming, she was uncomfortable. Yeah, because you got your girlfriend trying to come at me about this book. Your girlfriend's trying to come. And what we not going to do is this. So Violet leaves since she ain't got to tell her nothing. His point was, I answer to your family. Now you answer to my friend. She said, you answer to my family because you over here. If I was in America, I would answer to yours. I think that's a lie, Violet. The lie detector test said that would be a lie. Because I don't think you want to answer to Riley about nothing. But anyway, we're going to go hit on and keep it pushing for the sake of keeping it pushing. But Violet, I think your ass lying. I think you don't think you owe him nothing because you, as soon as you had the opportunity, you went back and justified this because of what you went through with your ex-husband. And that ain't got to do with Riley. Now, all these people be making excuses for situations and for poor behavior. Don't do it. Don't do it, Twyla. Hold on, y'all. I think they must hear the car. They got me up in here like, and freeze. And okay. Because if it's my daughter, they gonna go off. They ready to go ham. And they too big for that. I can see if they was little titty dogs like this, but they big dogs like that. So anyway, they all be making up all these excuses for the stuff that they be doing. So, she was saying that, she was in a relationship with her ex-husband and went down between the two of them. I don't even remember what it was. I just know it was some bullshit. Oh, she said that his mother-in-law ain't like her. Her mother-in-law didn't like her. Some went down between her and the mother-in-law. The mother-in-law cussed her ass out, said she wasn't okay, and she felt like he did not yell and defend her. So she felt the same way when Riley did what he did with his friend, that he didn't defend her. And the daughter was like, look, Mom, he didn't came all the way over here. Y'all got this time in with each other. Y'all grown up. Y'all need to figure this out. Y'all need to do what you do. Maisie, sit down. Good girl. So the daughter was like, she was like, no, I ain't going to be the first one to say. Because neither one of us, wants to be the first to say. Okay. That's where they at with this. Because on the other side of town, Riley is reading text messages. Okay, hold on, y'all. That's her. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to mute myself. Stuff be real over here, okay? Stuff be real. Thank y'all so much for y'all patience. I love y'all to pieces. I'm telling you, I mess with y'all. Thank you for letting me be off too. And thank you for allowing me to be off and then come back on. You know, I'm like in and out and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that up in here, right? Because when stuff go wrong, I be wanting to fix it. And when I can't fix it, it frustrates me. But I always learn through life. A delay is never a denial. I may delay, but bitch, you're not gonna deny me. You ain't gonna deny me my right to come out here and talk to my subscribers, do this live like this. No, that's not we're not doing that. And if y'all don't learn nothing else from me, fighting through this, know that a delay is not a denial. Okay, let's get back to these bitches. So anyway, he was on the other side of town reading her text message, and to the producers, they was like, "Did you talk to her?" He was like, "No, I ain't talked to her, nothing like that." And he said, "But she sent me a text message. I guess I need to read it." So he started reading it and everything. And basically, what she was saying was, "That wasn't your family. The bitch don't got a right to ask me any questions. You wasn't a man. You ain't protect me." That's basically what she was saying. So, he was in this attitude, just like she was in the attitude. I ain't going to be the first one to say, I'm sorry about it. I'm not apologizing about it. If you want me, then you're going to have to come to me. And she was saying the same thing. But then he went on a tour, and, the guy that was doing the tour and riding him around, Vietnam and all that kind of stuff, the two of them stopped to have drinks and a smoke. And while they were smoking and drinking, he was telling him about the issue between him and Violet. And dude began to tell him why he was wrong and the Vietnamese custom and how she processed what it is that he did. And so now he's saying, you know what? I don't want to lose the 2-year relationship between the two of us. I'm going to go back and I'm going to apologize for what I did. But he ain't going to do nothing, in my opinion, but fuck up again, because this is one insecure man. He may be big and burly. He very well may be big and burly, but he insecure and he's like a little worm, a little ant on the ground. I'm not saying that Violet is 100% right about what she's doing, because she got some with her too. But it's very difficult when you got to deal with somebody that stinks worse than yours does. And for me, he's very insecure, because you can tell he's insecure because he got another woman to do his dirty work with Violet. If Violet had already told him what the deal was, that's what the deal was. She'd already talked to him about this bullshit. And then he want to come back? Like, come back for what? Like, I ain't got it to do. Last but not least, I'm going to say some things that some of y'all may be mad about. You may not even like me no more. You may not share my videos anymore. I don't know if y'all share my videos or not. Are y'all telling y'all friends and y'all friends and y'all husbands and y'all wives about Auntie's advice? Are they hitting that subscribe button? Have you told them that it's free 99 up in this mother? Have y'all told them it don't cost you nothing to hit the like and subscribe? Won't cost you nothing. No, won't cost you nothing. Y'all, 2 things. Last week, y'all remember I said that it was a handbasket waiting on me? I think that bitch got delivered today by FedEx. I I think that handbasket got delivered by FedEx. Because I dragged that mama. I made fun of that mama. And now mama gone, bitch. I was like, Auntie, you said the mama looked like the crypt keeper. You said you screamed when you saw the mama. You dragged that mama for Phil, and now mama gone. I don't know if the package that came today, bitch, was your handbasket. Do you hear me? I felt terrible. I was like, let it be a aunt, a second cousin, bitch. But honey, when it was the mama, I said, that's what you get for ragging and dragging that mama. Please, Lord, forgive me. I'm going to go ahead and take that handbasket and send it back to sender. When that episode came on and Sheila was crying like that, and honey said that the mama was dead, and David ain't know what to do, this man has the heart of a saint. If you never believed in God, you got to believe in the God. It's a God in me. You got to believe in the God in David. Because, honey, I'm telling you, keep walking around there. He came up in that bitch. It ain't got no walls. It ain't have no doors. She had warned him the night before about them crickety steps. Bitch, he was wedging himself through there just to get upstairs. She told him that the steps fucked up. And then we find out that mama took a tumble, bitch, in the middle of the night. Ain't nobody hear her fall. She ain't yell. Ain't nobody hear the boom, 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 boom. Ain't nobody hear nothing. Yeah, I mean, I guess they don't have no doors. So I don't know. I mean, did mama, you know how they say, what's that thing, y'all? I'm telling you, it's a handbasket for me. Y'all, what is that thing they say if a tree fall in the forest, bitch, and ain't nobody around do it make a noise? I just was like, okay, so when mama fell in the house down the stairs, did it not make a noise? Because I would think that if a tree fall in the forest and it didn't make a noise, yeah, it made a noise. It made a noise that shake, rattled, and rolled. So, and it probably took some of the trees down with it, but could nobody hear? Mama had fell down. Was David that? Well, David can't hear anyway, bitch. Oh my God. David couldn't even hear. David probably would have been the one that would at least been able to call 911. He would at least been the one to call 911. But David already can't hear nothing. But what's going on with the other people? Oh, that's right. Well, no, because it was the mama's ear they were screaming in. The father seemed like he could hear. But why did nobody hear that tree falling in the forest? Nobody could tell 911. The interpreter David was like, I don't know what's going on. The interpreter was like, you know, what's going on? David was like, fuck it, I know. I'm trying to find out from her. And when I be doing that, y'all, I'm not doing it to make fun, okay? I'm telling you I'm not. I'm doing it because, you know, I'm trying to relate to the scene. So Sheila was like, Mom fell down the stairs. Them stairs that I had just warned David's ass about, my mom fell down them. A board, she said the thing wasn't built right, but just the week before your father was bragging about building it. She said she had been there all her life. Did they not know that step? Did they not know that step needed to be repaired like the roof? So they get up in the morning. David is already in that, devastated about the conditions. He was willing to stay in there and not judge her, not look down on her. And he get up in the morning and he see her dead mother. The heart of a saint. They need to write a book about David. Because I'm telling you now, he ain't go for the door. He's still hanging in there with her. He trying to walk through this as best he can. Sheila is devastated. That crying. I got to the point where every time she cried, I looked away, I walked away, and I just came back when I heard either complete silence, because I knew at that point David was talking, or I heard somebody narrating it, because I just was like, the crying. You don't give a one, mother. I've been there. I lost mine. I know the devastation, the heartbreak of never ever having them again, regardless of what a relationship was like or was not like. Sheila felt like she had not made her mother proud. But I'm sure that her mother was happy to see that she has a man who has the finances to help her. But Sheila said, right now, I got to stay. So she says in their custom that they have to stay with the body for 24 hours. So her and her father was taking turns being with the body of the mother, and then, because it's a grieving period for 24 hours. And then, you got to just stay with it. Bitch. So then after they stayed with her, they had the little funeral arrangements and stuff. And she not feeling David right now. She told David, go back to the hotel. You need to get some sleep and I need to be by myself. And I know that that's a lot for Sheila. And I know, the thing about it is she's got all these producers and stuff like that in her face. They filming everything. Like, bitch, they film everything. I wonder if they asked Sheila, was it okay for that? And she said yes, or did they just say, fucking, we here, we gonna roll this Bing footage on her? Whatever it is, she's grieving in front of the camera. So my heart goes out to Sheila and her family for what they have had to endure. I'm sorry for the loss of your mother. I know what that pain feels like. Every day will get better. You take the memories that you have with them and you live with those, you hold those deep and near to your heart. But Sheila, your mother, whatever your mother felt about you, I'm sure as a mother was complete joy to see that your life is moving into, or could possibly move into, another direction based on David. But she sent David back to the hotel because she said she needed some time to be by herself. And so then we see the funeral and all of that. And of course she's crying and all that. And they put the casket up in the wall. I have never seen that before. Like, it was a whole line of walls with just caskets in it. And I was like, it don't have a door or a closure or, anything like that. So I was like, do people like mess with those bodies or they don't? Like, I was really confused about that. If y'all know about it, put it downtown in the comment section. If you're here for the replay, put it in the comments so that we can understand, because I didn't understand. I've never seen that before a day in my life. But it seemed like it, was a lot of family and friends there to, memorialize the mom and all of that kind of stuff. And then, right before the funeral and stuff, they let Sheila and her father see her mother for the last time, and Sheila lost it. And I was like, oh my God. And David was just, trying to be there. I don't know where the interpreter was, but she was trying to be there. And David was, I just was like, oh my God, like, this is too much for David. But David, thank you so much for staying there and just, being, I don't know if you watch my reviews or nothing like that. But if you do, David, let me tell you, you was a stand-up kind of guy. You really was there for her and her family. And you did the best that you could. I'm hoping that, things have gotten better between, you and Sheila. I'm hoping that Sheila's able to move on. And, usually I don't feel like an American is obligated or should feel obligated to take care of somebody. But go ahead on and pass her a couple of duckies and stuff so they can fix them styles. Like this is one of those type of things where I want to see them be together just to see her live a better life. Because I think that she genuinely loves him because she's being honest with herself. And she's saying, I don't know if I got it to do with David. Based on all the stuff that I'm going through right now, I don't know if I got it to do. And that's just really honest because I know that she wants to live a better life. I know that her and her son have talked about the possibilities and her father. But she is grieving and realizing as a woman, it's about self-care right now. I got to take care of me. And I know that David is here. And I hate that this happened while David was here. But I got to take care of me. And I just thought that was really honorable of Sheila to be honest with herself and with production and say, I really don't know if this is going to work or if I'm the woman for him. Because now I got to process through this because, of course, Sheila was the only woman in the household and she got a son and she got a father and here David is. I also think that Sheila is processing through some embarrassment that this happened while he was here because she was already embarrassed and felt, low because of the condition in which she lives in, right? She already was feeling some kind of way. And David humbled himself and laid down on that flat mat on that floor with a pillow only to get up and see this. So I think that, and she shouldn't feel this way, but I do believe that she feels embarrassed about what David has had to witness by being in this relationship. Y'all let me know whether or not I'm wrong, right? Or, whether or not, I like, this was fucked up for everybody involved. Everybody involved. But Sheila, you can weather this. You can do this. David, go ahead on and peel her off a couple of Benjamins or something. Help her father fix that house up. I usually don't say that. I've never said that. But I really genuinely feel like David, help these motherfuckers fix that house. They need help with that house. Even if the relationship don't work between y'all. Just go ahead on and break them off something. Have, if you don't trust that the father, really is a stairmaster and really, a good carpenter or whatever, give him a couple of little coins to have somebody come and professionally take care of it. Because at this point, Sheila got to take care of her father. Is he going up and down them steps? And her and her son are going up and down the set, up and down the set. So even if that happened to me, I think, and I really do believe this, if that happened to me, I would break dude off some coins to just go ahead on and get them stairs done so it don't become a death trap for anybody else. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense to y'all because I'm going to tell you right now, honey, I ain't never think that I would ever say nothing like that. But anyway, y'all, this is the end of my review. Thank you to everybody who cashed at me, who sent me a super chat for my birthday, who wished me well, who left comments down in my reels, my shorts, Instagram reels, but it's YouTube shorts. Thank y'all. Your love has been overwhelming and your support. It really, really has. Thank you. I want y'all to know that I just adore y'all. And I love doing this with you. And that's why I was up in arms. So please excuse me if you knew he don't usually act like that. And we usually don't have these issues. But lately, stream y'all been tripping. So I was off my game. But trust and believe. We gonna make it do what it do over here, no matter what. Because the love over here is real. Y'all, until we meet each other again, same time, same YouTube channel. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe out there in those streets and in the water and on the stairs. Bye, y'all.